too. You're not the only one. All right, it's up.
All right. Once we get the new link, we're not going through starting grid, but if it's a 48 lap event here at Daytona, coming back to the high banks for the first time since January. Here we go. And green flag from the high banks at Daytona.
Green.
And can y'all see it?
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Lap 1, NASCAR fan goes to the point. He's got Gaming Freak on his inside. Now we see the part where the new rules package comes into play, where the outside can hang with the inside, as you see here. Ebenezer Splooge with no help trying to go through the middle. And you see NASCAR fan with a big push on the outside by Mark the Bully right there. He might clear Gaming Freak heading into turn 3.
Looks like he will not.
Uh-oh. They're 4 wide, and 4 wide is not something you want to see at Daytona. This could go very wrong very quickly, but looks like everything's going to get sorted out. But now NASCAR fan takes the lead and has full advantage in front of him. Mark the Bully on the high side trying to make someone work. He gets clear. And speeds of about 210 miles per hour as they head down the backstretch, 3 by 3 by 3 through the entire pack. And they're racing like it's the last lap, not the first lap, or the first 3 laps. Here's Noisy with Mark the Bully to the inside. That's going to become a 3 wide battle once again for the race lead. Nobody's got help. Gaming Freak behind Noisy. Noisy gets a big shove and will go to the race lead. Now Noisy in control. Mark the Bully trying to get back to his outside. Same with NASCAR fan. So we're on lap 4 out of 48. Gaming Freak looking to the inside. The 2 leaders. Very close to contact there. Mark the Bully with a big push on the high side. He's going to lead lap number 4. Looking from up high. Mark the Bully takes up the lead. Noisy looks like he's getting drafted in that middle line. With a push from on board.
And
Look at that
Noisy will
inside.
clear the pack. It looks like nope. Not quite.
Look at that inside just deteriorate on the bottom. That's what this new rules package is gonna bring. Guys are gonna actually be able to fight the inside at super speedways, which is something the fans want to see as well as the drivers. As Mark the Bully clears the pack, same with Noisy. Noisy's gonna try and hunt him down. Lap 6 out of 48. Noisy the big run behind the 45. 212 into turn 3. Now he goes to the inside. Being followed by the 12 and the 1. The 12 is going to shove him out 3 wide. Now the 12's got to push on the bottom. He has the most help and will clear the 7 and the 45. Now teammates. JL Motorsports teammates on the bottom working together.
Well, not entirely, but
The 12 gets a big shot by the 7, and he will go to the race lead. Uh-oh, Josh, don't go 4 wide, buddy. That's not going to go over too well. Looks like no contact yet. It's getting very tight. Josh, I'm not sure what he's doing trying to go 4 wide there, but it's not going to work for long. But it looks like it will get sorted out as he clears the 07. Risky move there as the 77 NASCAR fan to the inside. And he's trying to go to the point. "40 laps to go here in
soccer took a
Daytona."
15, but he thought better of it and dropped back.
Soccer pushing NASCAR fan really hard. All these guys are pushing each other really hard.
Yep, there we go. Something tells me his computer just crashed. Oh, that was Discord?
Yeah, that's awkward. Anyway, how long was it? How long was I gone?
A couple of minutes, not that long.
How long was I gone, Connor?
I said a couple of minutes. Okay, Discord, pick up my voice.
It didn't that time.
I said not that long, it was a couple of minutes.
Alright. Anyway, the 1's leading. And it's lap 12 out of 48. The 77 clear for second. Looks like first through fourth is clear. Here comes the 77 to the inside.
The other three are gonna go with him, leave Manuel out to dry. Gonna end up dropping back to the 7, potentially.
Maybe. And here comes the 12 going 3 wide. NASCAR fan to the point and will lead lap 13. I don't know. Manuel's still trying to hang in with him. He's fighting hard on that outside. Oh boy, they're 4 wide. Josh going 4 wide again. We saw him do this at the start of the race. They're making contact. Looks like the 45 almost clears him. Looks like he's gonna. Or is the 54 gonna stick it? He's trying. But it doesn't work. Now 51 through the middle. The Talladega winner, Jeff Bolton, to the lead. Can you also hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Jeff Bolton in the middle. NASCAR fan up top. I'm bored down low. NASCAR fan trying to fill that hole in the outside. Jeff Bolton trying to block it. Now Bolton's clear. And the halfway lap is lap 24, so. And NASCAR fan, look at the run he has on the outside. With a push from the 1. NASCAR fan up top. Jeff Bolton getting shoved 3 wide once again.
Sad Lane's not gonna get the best exit.
But look at that run that NASCAR fan had. He was like 3 car lengths behind Jeff Bolton, and then he just comes storming around the outside. This is what the new rules package is gonna do here. Am I still here? Because it lagged.
You're still here.
Okay. Sorry for asking so many times. I'm just making sure.
No, you're all right.
But NASCAR fan clears, takes the lead. They're 2 wide behind him. Manuel, Jeff Bolton side by side. Looks like Manuel's going to get the spot with a push from Mark the Bully. The 1 to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. NASCAR fan still has the advantage. The 1 of Manuel. Can he clear? No, he can't. And Mark the Bully's going to push NASCAR fan. Manuel has no help at the bottom. And NASCAR fan clears. Jeff Bolton leaves Manuel out to dry.
Relatively clean race so far.
Pretty hectic, but yeah, pretty clean. We did see some close calls, however. Mark the Bully with a big push on the high side. He's going to clear, well, he's almost going to clear Manuel, but they did clear Jeff Bolton. And the 45 clears the 1. Oh, we got a spin. We got 2 trucks around in the back. That's Giuseppe and MC, and the 57 caution is out for the first time. So 2 trucks spin, the 57 to 74. That will be the cause of the first caution. And NASCAR fan will lead him back. Let's see what happened to the 57 to 74. Looks like they went 4 wide on the 31 there on the high side. And it looks like the 05 on the bottom there. I guess things just shortened up and there was not enough room for all 4 of them. Yep, the 74 gets into the 57. Down to the 05. Sends both of them spinning. Let's take another look on board the 74. Yep, just got spun right there in that 4 wide. Everybody was squeezing each other. No room for all 4 of them. Just racing deal there. But that will be the cause of the first caution on lap 20. So now here's where the pit stops come into play. Let's see if anybody comes into pit.
I would expect the full field, but you never know.
I mean, with the new rules package, it makes the fuel tanks a lot larger, carrying a lot more fuel. So we'll have to see. Looks like nobody comes in. Tire wear has massively been reduced as well, so that'll play a difference. And I think we'll go green, entering the halfway mark. And yes, we will. This race has been just about under 25 minutes, and we're already almost halfway. But here we go for the restart after the crash on lap 20 or 19, whatever. Pace car is in. NASCAR fan leading him back to the green flag. Mark the Bully, the pole sitter on the outside. Green flag.
About an even start, but the 49 didn't get a great start, and 45 is not going to have as much help as the, never mind.
Look at the 7 on the inside with a great jump. That's Noisy in the 7. Trying to take the lead away. And Noisy with a big jump and a push from the 1. Almost clears, but now the 7 is left out to dry with only just 3 trucks in the middle. So when do you all think we'll see the big one? Because now we're just entering the halfway point.
Towards the end of the race.
Oh, the 19 comes in. 19's got a problem, I believe. That's let's check the chat. Looks like no problem for the 19, but for the 81 rather, a fuel leak for the 81. But I think that was under caution. But now we're at the halfway point.
I would expect to see the big one towards the end of the race.
I mean, actually, let's see. Did the 19 serve a penalty or possibly? Yeah, I think he was just serving a penalty. We're gonna have to see what happened to him there. Did he maybe jump the start? I'm not sure what he did, but either way, a penalty was assessed to the 19, and he's back on the racetrack and has to hope for a caution. Same with the 57, because I think that is pulled him out of the draft. Now 3 wide for the top spot. The 77 on the outside, the 7 in the middle. And the 7 clears the inside. Big push on the outside by the 77. And Noisy almost clear. He is not clear yet. NASCAR fan with a huge head of steam on the outside. He's going to lead in lap 26. '77 tried to get down, but he was not clear. That's the same three guys, three wide for the top spot once again. And 19 is just exiting turn 4, I believe. Yes, that is a 19. Now 2 wide for the lead, the 7 and the 77. It's all 7 at the front. And now NASCAR fan clears. So now he controls the pack and is going to try and control the lanes with how big of
I am hoping Discord crash.
Yeah, I hope that was Discord too. What lap were we on?
Lap 28.
Oh, that was probably the shortest race. I don't know, ever. Well, I'm not gonna end the stream until we get word, obviously.
Yeah. So rain has moved in, I guess.
Yeah, the track is getting wet. Trucks had to be called down pit road. And yeah, we'll just see how stuff goes from there. I just realized Thunder's not even showing himself online on Discord.
His Discord probably crashed.
Yeah. Oh, he's online. He's back online on his phone.
And it must have crashed. Okay.
Okay, yeah, the race might be official.
Well,
Is
not
it
ending
official?
until we get official word. Oh.
dang it.
No, it
Well,
is
Oh, no.
It's
not.
all right. It was
We're
the
back.
Discord. Don't worry, guys.
We are keeping it going, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it was the Discord.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
Discord is ignore the interruptions, the momentarily interruptions. It is not my game. It is the Discord.
So we're back from, I
Um,
guess we can just say red flag number 2.
So why are we under caution?
Oh, was I actually out before that?
Yeah, this is the second time Discord crashed on you.
Oh, well, let's look at the replay again.
Last time you told me, you asked how long was you gone. I said couple of minutes.
Was I gone for a couple minutes then?
Around the same amount of time, yes.
Okay, so they're 4 wide and further back, and the 24 turned the 30 and the 30 and the 22 to the inside, and both of them hit the wall. 22 smacks the wall on the inside, and so does the 30. And then the 07 got turned under after the caution flag. He was 4 wide and came down the 02. And then spun himself. But it looks like no damage on the 07, so I think he'll be okay. And now, going back to where I was. So that relatively saved the 19 because he didn't go a lap down, and yeah, he got saved by that caution. Y'all still here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm still here.
Okay. We're gonna have 18 laps to go already. Maybe less than that. 17. Oh, we're gonna go green with 16 laps to go. This race has lasted about 30 minutes, I think. Minus the 9 minutes that was spent by fast forwarding. So this has been relatively a short race. But here we go. I think we're gonna see the big one soon enough because we just had two of the same incidents. 4 wide off turn 2, sending guys spinning. Let's see. Here we go. Control car is NASCAR fan.
And Mark the Bully. Mark the Bully, Noisy, Lipsy, Ebenezer, the top 5.
Going green. Right here.
Green.
Soccer jumped way up high already. Actually, no, that was Super Destroyer in the 15. Apologies. That's going to leave Manuel out to dry. He's got no help in the middle there. The 7 jumps down in front of the 7 rather jumps down in front of the 7. And he's going to the inside.
49's gonna go with him.
Only 2 cars in the middle there trying to make something work. Noisy gets shuffled up. Oh boy. They are almost 4 wide. Three wide through about the entire pack. I'm bored behind the 49. Giving them a big push. They're 4 wide out turn 2 once again.
Oh.
And around goes the 23. And that's another caution. Oh, there's more. There's more cars wrecking. That's the 05 and the 02 down the back stretch going around. And that will be the result. That will cause the 3rd caution of the race. And the 77 barely wins.
We just can't seem to get at least one single good green flag run.
Well, it's getting down to the end of the race. Almost 10 laps to go. I'd see why these guys are going for it. But this is actually way back. So these guys are 4 wide. That's the 05 of Braden, the 23 Hector Daniel, Sean Ard, and Zombie. Looks like Sean Ard bounces the 23 down to the 5, and the 23 goes around. And then
the 02.
The 05 came up on the 02.
I don't know what the 02 was doing, but okay.
Let's take a closer examination of that, because I think that was the 02 going on the apron and then the 05 coming up after contact with the 23. Let's ride on board with the 02. Yeah, it was all the 05 coming up. The 02 held his line. And we'll take another on board with the 05. So then there goes the 23 and comes up on the 02, goes around. Now, thankfully, the 30 and the 22 made it through, so that could have been a lot worse. That puts us under the 3rd caution. People might say it's been getting a little bit hectic here in the later stages, but we've only had 3 cautions, so I'd
So
say it's been really.
who is able
What?
to
Go
get
ahead.
it back? Okay, so it looks like the 77's
Yeah.
out front.
Yep. He barely
So
wanted a drag race over the 7. I think we're gonna be going green with 10 laps to go. So I feel like for a lot of these guys behind, it's go time. And we've only seen mainly the same people up front. So
let's just hope we can get a good green flag run this time.
I don't know about green flag run, Connor. I think that's underestimating it.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Or overestimating it, I meant.
But we've only
Whatever,
been
same
having
thing.
wrecks in the back, so but there's still a
Yeah.
possibility of a big one.
Yeah, which we haven't got yet, but I feel like
Yeah,
there's
because most
still
of
a
the four
chance.
wides that caused the wreck have been mainly in the back.
And the O2 is out of the race, and he's going to be the first DNF in the race.
Yeah, I don't know what Braden was doing there.
Here we go. Under the lights at Daytona. Come to the Dogecoin, 10 to go. Pace truck is off. And we're green. Starting the 81, AutoCat trying to jump to the outside for a lot of these guys. It's go time right here. 10 to go. When do you make your move? Jeff Bolton to the inside of Super Destroyer in the back. Things are starting to get wild. He's trying to build up an inside line on that in the very bottom there. Exo going through the middle. That's the Atlanta winner. And they're all in the draft. NASCAR fan Noisy still side by side. Exo trying to make the middle work.
NASCAR fan leads by 0.06 that time. 0.02
Oh.
actually.
49 goes high.
Oh, we
NASCAR
were
fan.
almost
Mark the
four-
bully on the inside.
Almost 4 wide for the lead there.
NASCAR fan Noisy still battling. Noisy on the high side. It's go time.
77 is able to go back down low, maybe.
Not a lot of guys in the middle. They're all trying to make it work, though.
Oh, he's having a little bit of trouble. He's trying to block the inside and middle lanes.
Look at the run by the 49 on the outside. He's pushing the 7 now.
49 really wants to be up here. EA Motorsports hasn't been doing well.
Whoa,
this
4
season.
wide in the back. They all keep it clean, though. Keep it clean, keep it green. 8 to go. Looks like everybody that is left in the race is still in the pack. So that's good. '77 is clear. He's almost clear. The 7, huge run on the outside. Still side by side between the same 2 guys for the race lead. Noisy advantage. Noisy clears the pack. He's got Ebenezer Splooge behind him.
Ebenezer might try to go to the high side. He's got his technically aligned teammate Manuel right behind him, and then his other technically aligned teammate, the 81, right there.
Come to 6 to go. Noisy, I think he might be too far out. This is not good.
It is a Toyota Brigade on the top lane.
Yeah, I think the 7 got too far out. See what happens.
Come back down to get back to the 3rd. And try and fend off the 1 now. Oh,
we got
4 wide.
4 wide.
4th. Here comes the 49.
Oh, and around they go.
Oh, and around! Never mind.
Oh, boy.
Will they
The
be able to get
45's
back
going to be
up?
going through the grass. Are they going to lift? Oh, no. Here they come back up across the track. There they go. Around they go in turn 3. Kyle's on his side. Big wreck. Zombies in it. Exo's in it.
A lot of trucks
Kyle is
collected.
up and over, and it's the big one in turn number 3.
Well, there it is,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen.
There they go. Well, okay,
And-
we were going to see the big one at the end of the race.
Well, it wasn't a matter of where, it was a matter
Seven
of
got
when.
it back. 7 got it back to the line. 749, 77, 181. That's gonna be the top 5.
Torak, huge damage. The 33 of Zombie, the hood's all folded up. 23 Hector and the 22 Slick Flame had to get their cars towed. So is the 05 and the 07. And a bunch of other trucks. Noisy will have the lead, and let's take a look at what happened. So it looks like that all started with 4 wide for 4th. Looks like the 12. Oh, we gotta get a better angle of that. Looks like the 12 comes down into the 45, sends him into the 9. They get really sideways, but they save it. I'm not sure how they saved it.
that, but at what cost, honestly?
Yeah, but they never lift, and then the 12 merges up, kills the 10 and the 11 right there.
81 was
and
able to
save
get
with the
through that
45.
barely.
Oh, the
And
50,
they all wad
though.
up.
The 50, oh my goodness. And taken on board with Outlaw, that was amazing.
Goodness gracious. And it leaves a big accident containing 10, 15, maybe 20 trucks. And we'll ride on board the 50. How did he get through that? The door just opened the door just opened for him, and he went for it.
Indeed.
Riding on board with the 10 is Evil. Just had no idea, and then got squeezed up in the wall. Nothing he could do. And you see, the 71 actually went over, and he was on top of the 51.
Wow.
I feel like we should stick it on board with the 78, because he was right in that, and he almost made it through. Yeah, there's nothing he could do. Just got punted, and luckily he saved it, but that's gonna leave some damage. Oh, notice how it says Ford, by the way.
Oh, well,
That's kinda weird.
Toyotas have their own thing.
Who else should we ride on board with? Who else should we ride on board with?
71.
Oh yeah, that's true, because the 71 did go over. Oh, he just got squeezed up in the wall, and just, yeah, nothing he could do there. Just everybody in that wreck,
He
except
got a
for...
face full of the 51's back bumper, though.
And then comes to rest on his roof, or on his side, rather. And the safety workers will attend to him, get that truck flipped over so he can walk out. So big wreck causes the 4th caution, and we may be going into a green-white checkered. And yes, it will be a green-white checkered.
Green, white, checkered.
And look at how many trucks are out of the race. Everyone from 31st on down is out.
Well, 1 strikes. What can I say?
I tell you, this finish is going to be something.
Oh, yeah. And here we go. 749, 77, 181, your top 5. Green flag. First green white checkered attempt is underway. Noisy gets a big jump. But the 77's got a big push from the 81 behind him. If they make it to the white, the next flag will end the race. Whether it be the caution or the checkers.
2 Monster Energy trucks on the high side trying to push the
Here
one.
comes the 77 down.
Noisy
low
goes
to my
high.
boss.
7's gonna move up. 81 pushing his driver.
Here we go, coming to the white flag. This is gonna be crazy. Look at the 15 down low.
81 tries to break it 3 wide, just not yet.
Oh, the 63 comes to pit road. So this is 24. White flag is in the air. Next time by. You guys here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought something happened.
yeah, we're fine.
Anyway, white flag.
Hunter's gonna go 3 wide.
Yup, 3 wide, 77 in the middle. No help. Looks like he's still got to run, though. The 81 cannot make anything happen. What does the 7 do?
He's gonna have to
get
fall
a big
back.
push. I think he's going to get clear. The 7 isn't clear yet.
Not
Here they
yet.
come. Back to the line. 77 trying to make something happen. They're 4 wide behind him. The 7 with a big push. On
It's
the
not
outside.
gonna be enough.
The 7
Noisy's gonna
of
win.
Noisy is going to win at Daytona.
I'd like to note that the caution was out.
That is true. The caution was out. But the 7 of Noisy comes home victorious. And what a win for that organization. And Michael Corvez Racing gets their 2nd win of the season. As he had looks like we have a big crash.
45.
Huge damage. But the 7 of Noisy comes on top. And what a win. Heck of a win for that group. As, yeah, big damage to the 45, as you said. That truck destroyed. Looks like Patrick Miller was involved. And let's take another look at what happened. Oh, looks like the 2 got turned
So he hit
by the
wall
he got
and
hooked by the 99 and
then tried
oh!
to... Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
Matt, huge crash.
Yeah, somebody's probably gonna have to check on the 2.
Big crash. The 45 hit really hard as well. But the 2 took the worst hit. Oh my gosh.
Got up in the air. Wow.
I think he got hit driver's side too. No, he didn't. But he goes up in the air after he hits the apron because he's going so fast and wham, right into the 45's path.
And the 11 as well. 45 just avoids it.
Goodness. We're right on board the 2. Jeez. If anything, the impact to the side was worse than the impact to the front. Oh my gosh. He takes it. The camera even shakes because he takes it with such force. Wow. That was not what we were expecting to happen on the final lap. And while that was happening, we were watching the cars go battle down the backstretch. Jeez, oh Pete. We're on board the 45 as he just had nowhere to go. Oh my goodness. It just hurts looking at it. And the 45, unofficially, will come home 26th. So there you have it. Trucks at Daytona is complete. Noisy is your winner. Ebenezer Sploosh second. NASCAR Fan third. Lipsy fourth. And Ottercat in the 81 will round out your top 5. I'm Thunder. With Ottercat and Trix Fan. We'll see you tomorrow.